Hi there, guys. Welcome back. I have. I was just making my. I wasn't going to do any streaming tonight. I was just remaking my power seat after the debacle of last episode. And I've got most of the pieces back. There's some I can't afford to do yet because I don't have any diamond. And I was thinking, I'm sure I've read that with minium stones, and you can see I've been farming them, you can transmute diamond and from obsidian, and then kind of forgotten about it. I did try and look the other day, but I've forgotten. I thought it went straight from obsidian to diamond, but actually it goes from obsidian to iron. So we look at the recipe for iron. You can actually make it with 4 pieces of obsidian. So that, and also on top of that, my quarry, I've been running it all evening and all afternoon, and we got a lot of iron. So that I can easily transmute that up. So what I'm going to do is I'm creating a floor below here, which will allow me to put in maybe effectively a automated diamond creator. That's what I'm kind of trying to call it here. Is my stream actually running? That's my next question, because it doesn't look like it is on my screen. Yeah, it is. There we go. So we're just kind of hollowing out an area down here. So we'll try and make it about the same size as the room above, I guess. Picked up some iron there. So yeah, I've got the jump boost. I haven't actually managed to afford to get the. I haven't done the run boost yet because I've kind of in the middle of things. Let's grab this iron while I'm here. But yeah, I hadn't really figured that I could. So obviously I've got like a lot of wood, so I don't want it running constantly because I don't need constant diamonds. But when I need a diamond, it would be cool if I was able. Let's see if we can just make some ladders here quickly. It would be cool if I was able to just press a button or something. My PC is a i5 Ivy Ivy Bridge Intel processor, but it's overclocked quite heavily. I've got dual AMD 6950s in Crossfire, and I'm running 3 monitors at the moment. I've got 16 gigs of RAM. I've got an SSD in there. It's not a huge one, and then I've also got another hard drive in there. So it's a pretty sweet rig. I spent a fair amount of money on it a few years ago. Yeah, so I think maybe I'll do a few upgrades on it soon. That might be cool. Grab those, that should be enough. Whoopsie. Oh my god, what am I up to? Let's get rid of that. How much did I spend? Well, I built it, so maybe it wasn't as expensive as you might think, but it was about, I spent about £1,200. It's basically, in the UK, it's a little bit more difficult to get computer components than in, like, say, the States, where you get those wholesalers. So I did alright on it. The graphics cards were most of that, to be honest. But I think it was worth it. They're pretty good. You can make one a lot cheaper than that. That's really good. I just had a fair bit of money knocking around in my bank balance, so I thought I'd spend the cash. But so it's pretty good. Yeah, it's not really feeling particularly dated yet. I suspect that I do have some torches. In a few years, I'll probably want to upgrade it. But for now, it's doing a great job. So we've gone too far here. We want to go. This is how big the room is. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. So we'll empty this bad boy out. So what kind of PC were you thinking of getting? Because yeah, as I said, you don't need one quite this big. I can play everything on max settings, but I suspect that would be true if I spent a little bit less, to be honest. What I've got it for is because I like running lots of monitors, so I can do like what do they call it? They call it I think they call it AMD call it Infinity, which is like you can use multiple monitors as a single monitor. It's pretty cool. I'm not playing like that at the moment because I can stream like that, but it looks really weird unless you're using. I Oh, no worries. Well, come back and ask me any questions you want. I can give you some tips on some maybe components to get, because I kind of keep up to date on some of that stuff. But yeah, go to school tomorrow. Come back and ask me any questions you want. And thanks for following. Let's get this done here. So we don't need all of that. This is where my sorting contraption was up there, wasn't it? So I've got an in into my wiring here, which I'm going to need for this, I think, because I could. What I want to do is, do I want to? I could just do it with redstone, actually. Maybe I'll just do it with redstone. No, there is a way. What's the best way to pull out a whole stack at once in Tekkit? Is what I'm trying to think, because obviously in red power, that kind of stuff is a little easier to do, but you don't have red power in Tekkit anymore. So let's start filling in some of this floor. Oops, no, that's not what I'm trying to do. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, that's something that I'm going to try and have to work out. I might get a phone call in a bit, so I might have to have a wee break, but I'll come back and do a bit more streaming tonight. Because I'm kind of got this idea in my head of making this diamond creator. So it'll be an interesting one. Yeah, so I'm not sure exactly. I don't think we need those though. And do we have any more there? We do have one more there. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do this. Obviously, automated crafting tables are probably a good way. So I'm going to have a think. Now, I think I made some sandstone pipes a while ago, which will allow me to pull a certain type, specify the item I want pulling out of a chest, so I can use that just to pull out wood out of my chest, which is good. So I'll probably do that. Now, the other thing I realized is that while I can't make a auto spawner because it requires those emeralds, I think. Let's just check that. Auto spawner, yeah, it requires 2 emeralds, which I'm just not going to get right now because I don't have any idea where a village is, and I'm not going to go back to a hills biome. I can make the grinder now, especially if I get this diamond generator working, which I can do. So I can make a grinder. So that kills the mobs. Is that I could just make an old school vanilla mob trap, and actually, because I spend a lot of time in the base, that'll work a lot better than using one of my actual mob spawners that I've found. So that's probably what I'm going to do next if I have time tonight. Start getting some XP building up, and that will give me a source of minium stones, because obviously I'll have to be able to replace diamond creation down here, the minium stones that I use up, because it will get through them eventually. But I'm not sure how this is going to work, or whether you can even do this with automated crafting tables, but we're about to find out, so let's burst these bad boys. Put you in there. Okay, so let's actually for now block you off, because I want this sort of room to be similar size, and I can make another room just here for something else, but this is what I want for now. Let's block it off. Sweet. And we've got a few more blocks to knock away here. So we'll just do that now. And we've got our room. So this should be roughly the same size as the one above it, I guess. I'm hopefully getting some light from that pumpkin, but let's light it up a bit more. So, now what I want to do is I want to be able to draw out of here. So let's have a look. I should have some sandstone pipes in here. I'm pretty sure that's what these do. We'll take the cobblestone as well. We are going to need some redstone engines. Or at least, do logic gates power... What I'm wondering is, do logic gates power... There we go. Power pipe extraction, and do I need to explore that a little bit? Oh, I put string down. So let's have a look here. Can we select the pipe? Is that I thought the pipe. That's what a sandstone pipe allowed you to do. Maybe I'm wrong here. Hold up. let's have a look here. Sandstone transport pipe. Oh, it doesn't connect to machines and stuff. Do you know what I think I need? I think I need an advanced wooden pipe. Or, annoyingly, possibly an emerald pipe, which obviously I'm not going to get. But I think an advanced wooden pipe... Hey, Sheepy, how you doing? I think a wooden pipe would do what I want it to do right here. In my last stream, mate, you missed it. I I lost all my cobblestone. I lost all my power armor. I've had to remake it because I foolishly went into an age, and it was scary, very scary. So we just need to make a couple gears here. I think I actually just need two. Yeah, I know, but my quarry's going full pelt, so I'm actually getting a bit of stuff in. And what I need is a wee bit of glass, if I've got some. I should have a wee bit in here. Ooh. If I don't, I can easily make some. Let's make a, I'll put it in here. We'll make a half stack, so this will fill up if we need it to. Can you see what? Sorry, mate. My quarry. Yeah, sure. Let's just sleep through the night and I'll take you over there. I also made a NASA workbench to start building my rocket, which would be kind of cool. So if we go over to house... Oh, load please, Nether. House 2. You can come have a look over here. He's doing pretty well. I don't want to get... It's pretty deep now. Can I... Well, can I see where it's at? Oh yeah, look, it's gone way down. So it must be getting... You can kind of see the bottom down there. It's kind of getting towards the bottom. I'll have to move it soon. Let's get out of here. Get out of here! So I got my tesseracts there transmitting everything wirelessly. Cool. So let's just head back home. And yes, you can hit chickens in the nether. So yeah, it's doing me a lot of metals and things. It's pretty cool. And I built these bottomless things, so I've got like 4,000 dirt in there, and I've got 54,000 cobble. So the way that I lost my power armor is that I was in this age, and it was made of giant trees, and it was super laggy, and it really, really screwed me over, basically. We didn't actually make any glass, so we're going to go back up here. Well, we should have made some now, so it should be coming through. Yeah, there we go. So we just need a piece, I think. And we'll make this bad boy, which I believe is like this is how you make these things. Advanced wooden transport bridge. Now, if these things do what I think they do, this is going to be perfect, put that away. But I'm not sure, so let's... I'm going to need to actually just make myself a... Whoopsie, that's not what I wanted to do. Just make myself a little bit of a stand, something to stand on here. Okay, that's sandstone, advanced wooden transport pipe. Ah, okay, there we go. That's perfect. What I want is, we'll need to use this, and I'm going to need to create some advanced crafting tables. I think that's what they're called, or automated crafting tables. Auto workbench, I think that's it. Cool. Alright, so we're going to need 4 times 4. We're going to need 16 wooden gears and 4 crafting tables. So let's have a look here. Where's my wood? Yeah, that'll do. So we're going to go see if I can do... Ah, bugger. Ah, bugger. No, can't do it like that. So I need 16 of these bad boys, as I said. 16 wooden gears, so... Ooh, I'm going to have to get some more wood on it. That's not nearly enough. Okay, easy. Kablamo. And this should really give me a lot of wood. There we go, a lot of these things. Sticks, that's what they're called. Let's just go like this for now. This will be the easiest way to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Perfect. So we now need to get rid of these fruikin sticks. We'll put them in here for now. Oh, we've got iron ore in us, so we might as well slap that in there. So what's next? Oh, I'm getting some mossy cobblestone there, so I must have hit a dungeon. We can make the crafting tables, and we need 4 of these, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, they're good, they do stack. We're also going to need our redstone engines from way back when. So it's nice that we have a use for them. And we're going to need a few redstone torches, I guess. So we might need a little bit more redstone, so we'll grab that. We're also going to... What the hell? Why do I have all that glowstone on me suddenly? Put that in there. I'm also going to dump all this cobble in here. Easy. Okay, so... this thing is going to need power as well, so I'm going to have to grab that and put a redstone engine here, which means I'm going to have to probably put one of these bad boys just here. Okay, cool. So we can now come straight into our first crafting table, our first advanced crafting table, which I didn't end up making. So we're now going to have to go and do that. So it was these in the middle, and then I believe it was 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoopsie. And like this. Sweet. Okay, so these things will allow me with a redstone signal to pull out whatever's in its crafting interface. They have like an inventory. Now I don't know if you have to withdraw from a certain side of them or not. You might do. So for the moment to test it, we'll just go like that. I think you probably do need it to withdraw from it slightly. So the first thing we need to do is we need to turn... Oh, you can't use minium stones in them! Oh, that's no good. Poo. Oh, well, that puts that kind of to bed, that idea. Oh well, we've got this new room hollowed out. So what I'll do is, instead, I will show you... let's put these bits of wood back. I'll show you the process that I was going to go through with that, but I guess I can just do it manually for now. Oh, bum. I should have really probably looked into that, so we can put away all of these minium stones. It's always nice to have spares. So the process is like this. So I'll get out... I think 4 stacks of wood makes a diamond, so it's pretty expensive. But obviously I've got... so we need to get 4 stacks of obsidian, I think. Sorry, 2 stacks of obsidian, because I think now we can go obsidian. Oh, maybe it is 3 stacks. Let's have a look here. Iron. How do we make iron? 4 obsidian, so we want 4 stacks of obsidian. So we're going to need a load more wood here. It's a good thing we've got tons of it. Let's put the farm back on. Let's grab this and we'll make some more of this. We need 1 more stack actually, don't we? Grab that. And it goes like this. Okay, so that's 4 stacks of obsidian. Sorry, 4 stacks of obsidian. So this should give me a stack of iron. And now this, I believe, you have to do that to make gold. So that gives me 8 gold. And then 8 gold doesn't give me a diamond. 4 gold gives me a diamond, maybe. Yeah, so you get 2 for 2 stacks. So yeah, it is 4 stacks for 1 diamond. So there we go. That's it. That's sort of a way to make diamonds, but it does use quite a big chunk of your minium stone up. As I've had to use a load of diamonds to remake my suit, I'm kind of low again. So I can do that. That said, I've got a crud ton of iron here from the quarry. So what I'm going to do actually is I'm just going to make some diamonds out of this. So what was it? It was... I had to do a full thing of diamonds, right? Full thing of iron. So let's get this. Let's do it like the pros do it. So half a stack of gold, that's going to give us 8 diamonds. Kaboom! So it's not cheap, but I can do that from wood. So that's kind of an interesting new use for my wood, I guess. But that gives me a nice lot of diamonds for now. Cool. So the next thing I guess I could do in that case is as I didn't really make this this room, it's not doing what its original intention was, I guess. We can make our maybe our auto spawning room. Can we make this? No, because it's got all of our equipment here, so we probably don't want to do it here. But we could do it through here. So I guess the key components are going to be that we need to be able to turn the light on and off. Let me just look at the rules for I think that it has to be a wee bit away from you, so I might actually have to do this old school and pump it up, you know, 20 blocks or so. So, in single player mode, but we're in multiple player mode, so I think if we create a dark room, a big dark room down here, and give it a go, it should work actually. But I think this could be another fun use of our conveyor belts. We're going to have to think about those. Sorry, I lost Twitch for a second. We're going to have to think about those lamps there. I guess we can block that off. Oh. So it doesn't need to be as high for this room, I guess. So that's where the light is. I'm not sure if we even need a light back there, to be honest. But you know what? It's got one there, so we're gonna keep it. So it'll be this high, I guess, is how we're gonna do it. How many have we gone this way? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, for fuck's sake! Start off light. But actually, we do need some light in here while we work, so we'll do that. Sweet. So what we're going to want a way to turn off the spawner, and the way we could do that is by putting a light in. So we'll look at how we make maybe one of these glowstone lights. I mean, obviously we can actually just open up the wall maybe and just kill everything in there if we have to. Let's get the roof the right level. So clear this out. But yeah, we'll put like a redstone light that we can control from the outside, I guess. That's probably the way to do it. So that's probably, yeah, that'll be a good way to do it. That at least lights some of the room, or maybe it can light a whole chunk of it. That might be quite fun. But we'll see how much these redstone lights cost, because I've never made one before in this mod pack. So we'll make this a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll make it a little bit bigger. Oh, we found some iron. Huzzah! Hey, Fig, how you doing? Oh man, you got a tornado. You alright? See, this is the nice thing about the UK. You don't get that shit here. You do very occasionally, but when like we have a tornado, it's like literally like I could run through it like it was a garden hose. Power outages we do get, but that's because we have Victorian wiring still in a lot of places. How you doing otherwise, Fig? Mining out a little mob room. Maybe Fig, maybe you know this. Do you know if what the rules on mob spawning around players are? I actually do have the wiki page up here. So, mobs spawn naturally within a square group of chunks centered on the player. Oh, okay, so they can spawn within any distance of the player. So if I have a pitch black room down here, they should spawn in here. And what I can use is some of those awesome conveyor belts that we used for our cactus farm. Yeah, mate. Well, just you know, have a drink, chillax, and one of my if you're watching this later, one of my mates on the stream here is he had the tornado at home today, which I can't imagine is very fun. Unless, of course, it's Sharknado and you're watching that glorious film. So let's, if we seal this bad boy off to the light, we should get some nice mobs spawning, I hope. But we'll clear it out, and then we'll have a look at what these redstone lamps cost to make. Or whatever they're called in this. I think they're called glowstone lamps. I've got some glowstone dust, so that shouldn't be too bad. I'm probably going to get a phone call from the missus very shortly. So there will be a pause while that happens, and then I'll come back and finish this off. Because, you know, I'm a bit of a legend. And I like to learn. Oh, there we go. So, we are now cleared out, and we're just going to light it up for now, because I don't want... that doesn't look even. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just the different shades, I guess. Okay, so we got a room cleared up. Let's clear out some of this crap from my automated system that isn't meant to be. So we'll put, actually you can go in the Buildcraft chest, so we can put the engines away and these automated things and pipes. Oh, it's a shame that. We got all this extra cobblestone, so we can put that in our deep storage. Oh, look at that, tons. And there's the phone call I was speaking about, so I will be back in about